Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dracu-riot. Let's continue. If I recall correctly, it was the warehouse over there. I take a look around the area, but I can't see anyone. Well, I'm still a little early. So, what exactly is this person trying to pull here? If the one who called me was Midaiji, does that mean she needs me as a research subject? If so, how did she find out about me? The only ones who know about my multiple abilities are Miu, the mayor, and Anna, and then the doctor. I doubt the secret would have gone out judging by this. Even our chief doesn't know yet. Then how?
大元の研究というのは、その雷管スロープ因子を利用して人工的に雷管スロープを作り出そうということだったようだな。
I've thrown at the bitter taste in my mouth. If I'm an artificial lycanthrope, if Midaiji has the relevant research data on it, it would make sense. No, things are still off. It would have to have been after I first came to this island, but I've never taken part in any research on this island. Besides, if they really had this data on me, it wouldn't make sense that I lived such a carefree life back in the mainland. There's no reason that they would have left me alone for all this time. That's right. The problem is, why now of all times? That moment, I noticed movement in the building. I direct all my attention in that direction. Someone is definitely there.
こんなところで何をよっぽどバレるのが怖いんですね。それなら浮気なんかしなければいいの。浮気！しバレちゃいますよ。でもヒヨトさんは浮気なんか絶対にしません。しませんし、たとえヒヨトさんが私以外の女性に惹かれたとしても、私のことも愛してくれるのなら、私はそれでも。
You sure about that?
あれ？私また勘違いしちゃ。あれ？リオちゃん、部屋がでも捨てられちゃったら私。リオちゃん、ごめんなさい。そのことを今はちょっと置いて、あれを見てください。あれ？
Wait, don't tell me that's... Ryo and Ofsa? Why are they spying on me? At that moment, my vision goes black. I want to shout out, but nothing comes out, even though my vocal cords are vibrating. Not only my voice, I can't even hear the shuffling of footsteps on the floor. Someone pulls me along by my arm and throws me onto a hard sofa-like surface. With my vision and hearing out, I lose my bearings whilst my hands get tied together. I realize I've been taken captive, but I don't know how. Did I get taken here by a car? Is this a car seat? How did the car get so close to me? Only questions run through my mind. I still can't hear anything, but I can tell that the seat is vibrating. Could this be some sort of ability that makes the surroundings soundless? Along with a sigh, the sound of the engine reaches my ears.
楽勝だったな。人間の女を拉致んのと何も変わんねえ。
おい、油断してそいつ逃がすんじゃねえぞ。
合ってるって。目もおとなしくしてろよ。目が見えなくちゃ何にもできねえだろうけど。
There are two of them. One is watching over me and the other is at the wheel. Both are vampires and both have sucked blood. One is able to render the area soundless and the other is able to take away my vision. It seems that my surroundings have disappeared, but unlike the sound, it seems that he can choose his target at will, otherwise they wouldn't be able to drive, nor would they have been able to tie my hands. Who are you people? Are you with Midaiji or Koya?
誰だそれ。
余計なこと喋ってるんじゃねえ。おめえも答えてんじゃねえぞ。
俺は何にも答えてなんかねえだろ。
Are these gangsters of some sort? It's unlikely that they know anything about me. I was careless. Too careless. But if I let them take me along like this, will they bring me to the person who contacted me? Or do they consider me as a hindrance and get rid of me? Actually, the girls should have seen me getting abducted. I hope they contact the Public Order Committee right away.
なんだありゃ。
どうした？
何あの車。やっぱり変ですよね。ライトもついてないし、エンジン音もしていないのに動いてる。まさか幽霊自動車。幽霊自動車にユウトさんが。幽霊じゃないですよ。今確かに男の人が出てきて、ムツラ君を無理やり車に押し込めました。
After gobbling Yuto-san up, at least to me, it takes a large U-turn and starts driving off. When I try to go after it, Yuri-senpai pulls on my sleeve and stops me.
話してください。私追いかけないと。追いかけてどうするつもりですか？まずは風紀班に連絡しましょう。私が追いかけないといけないです。そのために私は。やっぱりそのまま追いかけさせるわけにはいきません。そのままじゃ絶対に間に合いません。だから早く。
Ignoring the buttons popping off, she exposes her neck after pulling on her collar.
早くなさい、リオちゃん。本当に間に合わなくなります。
I get taken over by confusion as my eyes stare at the white skin that was suddenly exposed to me. Am I supposed to suck on her blood? However, her words clear away my hesitation.
ムツラ君を助けたいのでしょ？助けたいです。ごめんなさい、ユリ先輩。
My fangs sink into her white skin. The sweet and enchanting taste of blood fills my mouth. The flames inside me steadily grow larger until they start blazing.
もういいの？はい。無茶はしたらダメだからね。わかりました。
I nod and run in the direction the car was heading.
通報しなくちゃ。風紀班。
After sucking blood, I use all my senses fully as I chase after the car that kidnapped Yuto-san. However, even though I know the direction the car is heading, catching up using on foot is impossible even for a vampire. Using on foot?
はずがないんじゃない。追いつくのよ、追いつくの。私にはあの車に追いつくだけの力がある。
Perhaps my body responded to my conviction as I can feel myself gradually running faster.
私は追いつく。ユウトさんに必ず追いつく。
Repeating that over and over again in my heart, I chase his scent single-mindedly. I'm surprised that the car really did come into sight.
車のスピードが思ったほど速くはなかったのかな。
That question pops up for a moment, but I tell myself this isn't the time to be asking that. I increase my speed even further. It seems that they've stuck shaded film over the car as I can't see the insides of the car clearly. However, I can confirm 3 figures. Yuto-san, the person holding it onto him, and the driver. At that moment, the car speeds up and I lose the distance I finally managed to gain.
このままじゃ追いつかなくなっちゃう。それにこのまま追いついたとしてもどうやってこの力じゃユウトさんを助けることはできない。
What do you desire? What?
何を？
What kind of power do you desire? What is going on here?
どんな力？そう、今必要な力は。
あの女、走ってついてきてやがる。
The woman. On foot? Who?
加速か。脚力増加の能力者ってところだな。もっとスピード上げろよ。
Wait, don't tell me Ryo is following the car. Speaking of which, I've never asked her about her ability. Did she draw some blood from Ofsa? Damn it, I got Ryo involved again.
無茶言うんじゃねえ。こんな狭い道じゃこれが精一杯だっつんだよ。
Despite yelling that out, he steps on the gas harder. The engine roars and G-force hits my body. However, the sudden G-force that hits my body vanishes and the engine, no, the tires, sound as if they're spinning fruitlessly. They spin even lighter than being stuck in snow. I've only heard the sound during car maintenance. And then I soon realized that I wasn't entirely wrong. What? Wait, she's using telekinesis? But I thought her ability is like superhuman strength. Or maybe that strength isn't really classified as an ability. If it is, though, that would mean that she has two abilities. But normal vampires don't have two abilities. Don't tell me. No, it can't be. The man who was holding me down releases me from the surprise. My vision returns at the same time I hear Ryo's shouting, making me think that I was hallucinating for a moment. Just as I sensed, the car isn't moving anymore. The engine is still growling and the tires are spinning in vain.
浮いてるぞおい
A car won't move if its wheels aren't on the ground.
走行中のバンを浮かせるだと。そんな強力な念動力聞いたこともねえぞ。
化け物だ。あの女本物の化け物だ。
ユウトさんを早く離して。どうしても離さないというのなら。
ドアが全部開いた。これも全部あの女の力だってのか。
おい、別々の方向に逃げるぞ。お前は野郎を担いでいけ。
バカ抜かすな。こんなやつ担いでいたら俺が狙われるだけだろうが。あ、おい。
As he says that, the driver escapes from the open door. Seeing that, the man who was holding me down scrambles out of the car. Following that, the car rocks up and down. It seems that she placed the car back on the ground after the two men escaped. Ryo! I get out of the car with my hands still tied behind my back and rush over to Ryo, who had sunk onto the ground.
ユウトさん、よかった。私。
Thanks, Ryo. You saved me.
私夢中で。今ほどきますね。
Thanks. After she frees my hands, I recall the scene from just before. Your ability was really amazing.
私の能力。
Holding up a moving vehicle is amazing telekinesis. Mio stopped bullets with hers before, but yours is just as powerful, if not even more so.
念動力。
She looks at me in a daze. Wait, don't tell me your ability was different, but you held up the car from far away.
ユウト。ムツラ君。
Mio, Mera-san, what are you two?
どうしてじゃないわ。大房さんからユウトが拉致されたって通報が入ったのよ。今チーフたちがこの地域を封鎖して犯人を追い詰めてるからすぐに捕まるんじゃないかな。
I see, so Officer-san called. Thanks, you two.
たくどうして拉致されるようなことになったのかしら。
Oh, well, that's...
はい、ヤライです。はい了解しました。はい。メラさん、犯人が発見されたそうよ。ユウトの無事が確認でき次第、私たちも現場に来てくれって。了解。
I'll go too.
ユウトは稲村さんと一緒に特区管理事務局に出頭するように。チーフが詳しい話を聞きたいそうよ。じゃあミユちゃん。行きましょう。お気をつけて。
I take a sigh after watching the two dash off. Okay, then let's get going too. And what about Officer-san? Ryo, can you call her?
はい。少 さい。
I wait for her to contact officer. At that moment, personnel from the Public Order Committee arrive and start looking into the car that was used.
ユウトさん、日和先輩は風紀班の人に保護されて、今事務局に向かっているところだそうです。私が無許可で吸血してしまった件もあるので、その調書も作らないといけないみたいで。
Sorry, this is all my fault. That being said, I'm sure they'll let this one pass considering the circumstances.
ユウトさん、
Hmm?
私が使った能力のこと、秘密にしてもらうわけにはいきませんか？
Keep it a secret? You'll probably have to include it in the report. Once we catch the culprits, they'll have to produce their testimonies too, right?
そうですよね。
Perhaps she doesn't want others to find out that she has a powerful ability like that? But I see why. Those vampires even called her a monster. It's no different from me wanting to keep my multiple abilities a secret. Alright, I'll try to talk to the chief about it.
ありがとうございます。
このバカ野郎、独断で動くなといつも言ってるだろうが。
Let's find out next time on Dracu-riot. Thanks for watching everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye!